Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Lou coming at you another interview. Here's something a little different. We're gonna get in real in depth today. Understand the past and what's the plans for the future with you. So, who we got here on the couch?
Man, this Big Hawk, man. They call me Big Hawk. That's my rap name. Motherfuckers that know me grow up, they call me Twan 04, man. This Hawk, it's Hawk, man.
Okay, okay. So, for the people that don't know and at home watching this video, where are you from?
I'm from the hundreds, bro. I'm from off 104th and Maryland. My family and shit though, they used to I was born originally out west, like on the cow, like what TTU them be at. My people was out there for a little bit. Me and my sister them, when we got a little bit older, like 6, 7, we moved to the hundreds. My little brother who had passed this shit, Legio, God rest his soul. You feel me? He really was like, he was already damn near living over there. You know what I'm saying? He was living with our grandma. We in this crib right now. You look at all this old shit. This is my grandma crib. We in this bitch right now. So yeah, folk. So yeah, you know how that should be.
Tell us what it was like growing up in Iraq.
I ain't gonna lie. Like on Donnie, like on Monica Keisha Anderson, folk, but that shit was fun as hell. Like, I ain't even gonna fold you. Like, that shit was like, it was fun. I ain't gonna bap until it wasn't. You feel me? Like, I grew up a little fast, but when I was a shorty, I used to see brother them and Six Low and all the guys, and they used to be having them some little hoes and shit around and chilling. They used to be, they was protecting us. They was trying to make sure we was smooth and shit. Like, they weren't just sending motherfuckers off and all that type of shit. It was fun though. They had way more opportunities. I feel like when I was a shorty than what it is now. On bro, them like they don't be having none for these little niggas be out here young as hell. Switch on my grandma.
In school, what was it like for you?
I ain't gonna lie. I was decent in school, folk. I ain't gonna back. It was cool. That shit wasn't that. It was cool. Like a motherfucker had to stop going and all that. Motherfucker. Street shit. But it was cool again. Like I wasn't never no dummy. Like my OG would tell you. Like nigga, my OG was here. She'd tell you. Like shit, my sister right here. Bro, no, this my blood sister. She'd tell you like I wasn't never no dummy gang. But you know how this shit be
I
blood.
ain't gonna lie, niggas had to beat up niggas the last little couples of years and shit. Niggas had to beat ass in that bitch. I done
On
had to run a couple
Gio.
fast about 20.
On Gio. And I don't play about her either. On my cousin.
What were some other things that you was known for in school?
I ain't gonna lie, folk. I was raw as hell at Fortnite, blood. Oh my god. I'm a young nigga, folks. So it's like, you feel me? Like when I was in school, folks, we was on that Fortnite, blood. I ain't gonna
Motherfucker
lie.
want to dote ass. Who done
Oh
have the
I
my,
ain't
age of
gonna
this
we
lie,
was
nigga,
on
school
blood?
that.
ass
I ain't
was
gonna lie. Like
decent
I
at
was a
that
game
Fortnite
head,
though. I
folks.
ain't
I'm not
gonna
even gonna
lie,
fake it.
folks.
I was a real game head on my cousin. Like I was a real. That's what I really was known for. I ain't gonna act like I just been this big gangster gremlin. No, I was a game head in school. I ain't gonna back until until motherfucker got outside and I was a regular kid, bro.
Okay, okay. Do you still keep in touch with the people from school?
Uh, I'm a tour with a lot of they ass now, bro. I ain't like it's a lot of motherfuckers I went to school with that like they was cool when we was kids and shit, but motherfuckers get older, grow up with certain niggas. You know how certain sides to get to getting picked and shit. Like I don't really go fuck about no niggas I was going to school with on baby fuck.
I ain't
Keep
gonna
it
lie,
100.
a lot of niggas phony kicked it, a lot of niggas turned fake, a lot of niggas from over here went and go kicked it with the ops and shit, so it's tight on.
On my
That being
cousin.
said, a lot of motherfuckers you see in school, like them motherfuckers be straight doors. Now they ass somehow gangbangers. Motherfuckers get shoved in the lockers. Now they street. That shit. Motherfuckers put on the persona for this shit.
No, but I ain't gonna say that, brother, cause it's certain niggas that you could say that ain't they ain't never had that hard in them and shit. But the way this shit go now, them the niggas out here clapping shit. So it's like you feel me? Like you could really say it like, oh, little folks are goofy. His ass want no shit. That's what he on shit now. Oh my grandma. For
You
these little
damn near
shorties,
just
they
gotta
wild.
watch
They
that
chasing
though.
that shit. Like these niggas is like they'll do anything for some clout. So man, I don't underestimate nobody. I don't go fuck what motherfuckers do to you back at school. I'm still gonna treat your ass. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I'm trying to make a home to my baby, or my daughter. I don't, hell no.
So we know you have a sister. Do you have any other siblings?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got another sister. I got I had three brothers, one of them passed. Yeah. I got another sister, two more brothers.
You the oldest or middle child?
I'm the oldest.
Okay. And then, did you grow up with both parents in the household or no?
Now my daddy been locked up since I was my daddy went to jail like how old was see how old Lil G is? Well, he's 16, 17. So
Hell
my
yeah.
daddy been in jail since I was like 4, 5, because I'm 3, 4 years older than Lil G Ball, my little goofy ass little brother. So yeah, my dad ain't gonna lie, my daddy been in jail since I was 4, gang. I don't you feel me? He just got out and shit. And I
He
was
just
trying to
got out
have
about 3 months ago.
yeah, I was trying to talk to him and shit, but it's like you'd have missed everything, blood. You feel me? Like it's fucked up, but it's like I ain't trying to hear that daddy shit, bro. You know? And then I got a brother named Zamir. That's my blood. I love, bro. You feel me? I got another brother, you know. All the streets and all the people, we could talk about him later, folks. We don't even gotta, his little goofy ass, but and then I got my sister Yummy. Then I got Sydney right here.
Did you grow up to be a badass kid or no?
Oh, fo buddy, I ain't gonna lie. We was whipping running. In this house right now, you seeing on my grandma boy, we used to eat breakfast, nigga, good grits, good French toast salad, but we used to eat breakfast on this floor. All my cousins, all them boy, bro, phone them to tell you. Like
Deep
this
as
shit used
hell.
to, yeah, like I was bad as hell though. I was ripping and running gang. Like I was influenced. I'm coming outside, I'm seeing big bro and them do all this shit, and you feel me? OG, she working and shit. She don't got the time to really be, you know what I'm saying? Like when we go outside and shit, it's a whole different ball game. So it's like, yeah, I was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to be like my big cousin now.
What age did you start coming outside?
Like on some street shit or just outside, just like,
Let's start with just like hanging out with the neighborhood more often.
I ain't gonna bout. We been outside our whole life, gang. Like me and my sister, but we was outside ripping and running at 6, 7, coming back at nighttime. Mama tweeting with like, motherfucker was been going outside. Now, when a nigga got on the game and shit, motherfucker started, fucking with that game and shit heavy before I was trying to go pro in that little Fortnite, folk. I was raw on my brother until, street shit started going on. But now, when I really sit back and think, we was been outside. I ain't go back. We was been outside. Like since babies.
Was there a time where your folks was telling you, all right, hey, at this time you gotta go outside. There's no staying in the house. Or was
Hell
that
yeah,
by choice?
when Paul and Lowski died, hell yeah. That's when brother got active.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. She was telling me that shit, and like, you talking about like if we was like she was making us go outside, like if we was in the crib too long type shit.
Right.
She'll be on that sometimes, but most of the time she damn near like it if I'm in the crib because she know what's going on. She know what's going on outside. Like she know how this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But if anything, she wanted me to stay in the crib. She didn't want my ass to go outside. But when brother and them died, like when we lost Lil Gio, like when phone them died, like that shit changed me. I ain't go back. Like that shit changed my life.
What's your highest level of education?
I dropped out my sophomore year, brother. I ain't going back.
You plan on going back or no?
Hell no, I ain't gonna fly, blood. I feel like I'm a educated nigga, blood. Like I feel like it's different type of smarts. You got school smarts and then you got life and street smarts and shit. Like just cause you go and get this big ass diploma and all this bullshit and all that, I'm not saying don't get your shit for all the kids and shit watching. That shit not cool to be no dummy. But I just feel like with my lifestyle and what I got going on, fuck I need that shit for. I'm baby for like that shit can't do nothing for me now.
So would you say you experienced a lot of trauma while growing up?
Hell yeah. That's what make us to what we is. That's what, you gotta go through that little shit. Like I done been through it. I done lost a lot of homies. Like all my homies dead or in jail, bro. On baby fo, like on fo buddy. On Geo, like all my homies dead in jail. My whole crowd, all the niggas I was ripping and running with, fuck my first hoes with these niggas, rode on my little BMX mongoose with these niggas, phone them dead or facing 80 years, blood.
So, what's your thoughts on the YN movement? Because it seems like YNs or like the term, the two letters is getting put out there and like on a day-to-day basis. What's your thoughts on that?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's just like, you know how back in the day when we was shorties and shit, motherfuckers would want to be savages. That was it. Was everyone when I was like a kid when Keith and them was coming up, everybody was on this savage shit. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. Now motherfuckers want to shit. They want to do this little YN aesthetic, this little shiesty on switch. You know, I don't really feel no way about it. I feel like it's just another word. That shit's been YNs. Oh my grandma. It was YNs and when my daddy and them was outside gangbanging, doing what he was doing, like it's this shit been going on. It's just a new name for it.
There's been talks like which era of the rack was the most dangerous. Which one do you think it was dangerous in your opinion? Back in
I ain't gonna lie.
2016 or now?
I ain't gonna lie. This bitch been that, but now it's a little different, folk. Like shorty, like motherfuckers is coming, dropping 80, 100 shots in 10 seconds, maybe less. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this bitch been the same. It's just motherfuckers got crazier guns and artillery and shit now. Like back then, folk, when like motherfuckers were dropping off the porch, then niggas had little Rugers, little XDs, shit like that. Nah, motherfuckers is hitting your shit with straight Drake and Switch. Oh my cousin, like these shorties not fucking around. Like this shit a little different now, folks. FITs, all type of shit.
And how old are you now?
I'm 20, blood.
Okay. So, like, this is the new generation of Chicago, right? Like, I consider y'all like the drill babies, like, because when growing up, I'm getting old, all right? I ain't afraid to admit it. So, like, I was out when Chief Keef was out. How old are you when Chief Keef was really popping, doing his thing?
I was like 9, boy. Bro, I was young. I was a shorty. I was like 8, 9.
Do you feel like the Keef era really impacted the Chicago scene?
Yeah, I'll be lying.
Who you feel like is really
Hell yeah,
impacting
for
it
sure.
now to date?
I'm like, keep it so thorough.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's op now. But at the little shorty dad, little Jeff, he got this bitch right now. I ain't gonna lie. It was Vaughn before. Now all the shorties trying to be like Lil Jeff. All the shorties trying to be like dude ass. I ain't even gonna do no diss and all that. You know, that's op now. They know what's going on. But yeah, shorty, they got everybody sniffing perks, neck tat, big ass. Everybody want to just, you feel me? Everybody want to just admit to all these crimes and all type of shit. Bro.
So, who are some of the rappers you grew up listening to besides Keef that you mentioned earlier?
Swerve, you know, Dirt, shit like that. I used to fuck with that Chief Duka, folk. Chief Duka decent, folk. Shit, you know, the regular shit. Pappy, all, you know. Yeah, like this. Now he talking about growing up. Yeah, folk, you know. Regular shit. I got put on that Chief Duka when I was locked up, but yeah, regular. I didn't, you know how this shit be. I listen to everything, blood. I listen to YB, all that shit.
So who's your top 5? Who would you say? Like right now, by the way.
In the rack or music, period.
Let's say music, period.
I ain't gonna lie, folk. I'll be off that. I'll be listening to them down south niggas, them little singing niggas, blood. They raw, folk. I'll be off a lot of Fat Mac. I'll be off all type of different shit, gang. Folk like Papa, I really fuck with Papa. Long live Papa, folk. YB. I ain't gonna lie, folk. I listen to everything. Phone them, like we listen to a lot of our shit too. I ain't gonna back like Bands, Go, Fat Soul, shit. Me and Cutter shit, like shit. I ain't gonna lie, folk. Man, that's what I think. I'm trying to. Me and Brandon, I'm trying to take over this shit. I don't really You feel me? We be still listening to other niggas, don't get me wrong, but we be trying to perfect our craft and shit. Like, we ain't on no dick riding shit. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to motherfuckers' music or nothing, but, you know,
Right.
we trying to get our shit out. We trying to get out the trenches. You see where we at, blood. We got plastic on the couch still on G-Baby.
So who in your circle that really supports you that doesn't get enough recognition?
I ain't gonna lie. On some real thorough shit. My family, really, my sister, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they be the main one. Like, they my backbone. Like, they been pushing me for this shit. My sister been at every music video, every show, every little interview. I mean, I ain't had no shows, but you know, like, any interview, like, my sister, my mom and them, like, they really the real MVPs. You know, don't get me wrong, phone them from the block. Like, Cutter, I had my first ever show with Cutter. And bro, them, like, brother brought me up there to perform my little song and shit, so, yeah.
Here's some controversial questions for you. If you found out one of your friends told, would you cut him off even though that has nothing to do with you?
Yeah, kill his ass, nigga. You crazy.
Nah, yeah, you gone, blood. You can't, you know.
Can't be in
We
your
don't
circle
play that.
at all? So,
We don't play that, blood. This life we play and the shit we doing, blood, we can't even be around no motherfuckers like that. That should tarnish a nigga whole, you know?
So here's the last one I got for you for controversial, and then we move on to something different. So if someone passed away, let's say you and your homie did something 3 years ago, and he passed away, but you're currently getting locked up for it, present, would you snitch on the dead to get out of jail, or no?
Look, I'll be keeping so 100, right? Say me and Teddy go on a drill, God forbid, or anything, we go on a skit. If I check and phone them can put that shit on me to get out, do that shit, blood. I don't think that shit right in my opinion. Cause it's like the dead can't, you feel me? Dead man can't, you know? But technically, if niggas want to go off the technical about it, it kind of is like you is giving information, but and it's a situation. If we got to understand it already, and I tell for them like, look, bro, we going to anything can happen, bro. If something happened to me, bro, put that shit on me. If you can walk home, I'm telling for them put that shit on me 100 times. I don't think that's right in my opinion.
Cause at the same time, it shit already over, bro. The nigga can't come back. There's no, can't nobody get caught for that shit if it's just you and him. That can't be right in no sense to me.
Oh, Gio, I don't think that's right. Now you rattled the motherfucker that's alive. That's right. Like if me and Fold up go on some shit and I rub my mouth or whatever, that's right. Like your ass bogus. You can't be around. We don't know you. We disclaim your ass. You moved around.
So we had spoke about, the popping pills, smoking weed, drinking lean, and people sniffing pills and whatnot. What had got to that point, sniffing pills? Like,
I would say it just like this: dick riding on 4 Buddy Grave, nigga, on Geo, on Donovan James, dick riding. That shit. Look, being a hype, I know fucking cool. We don't snort no fucking pills. On for them, nigga. We boot off gang.
Crazy,
on my
nigga.
grandma, we don't snort no fucking pills, nigga. That shit is goofy. On my grandma.
I ain't gonna lie.
We don't. That's for fucking fiends. Niggas be dick riding, all type of just trying to be like I told you, shorty them. That shit started in the county, all type of, and then shorty look, he get to doing all that shit, making the shit look cool, and all these niggas, it just be niggas that don't got no mind, folks. So they trying to be like that. They see a nigga that's betraying something, now they trying to do the same shit. That's all it be, blood. I ain't going back.
what are some drugs y'all don't mess with at all?
Coke.
Like
Fentanyl.
meth, coke, all like just crazy shit, blood. Like we pop pills, smoke weed, and shit, bro. We ain't, we ain't sniffing no pills or no hype shit like that. We ain't playing with our nose and all that. No, for buddy, we don't fuck around. Oh, my brother, we leave that to do Shorty Burley, them dick riding, they ass be dick riding bloodhound, they goofy bitch, broke bum, goofy ass. For buddy.
So you stated prior in this interview that you've been arrested before. Can you shed some light on the reasoning?
Hell yeah, I did a tray ball. For a little shooting and shit. Really, it was for the gun and shit. Four of them had got booked for some other shit and shit, but it was a little player, whatever. Some shit had happened. Shit ended up going wrong, you know. But I had ended up getting let off on that shit because they tried to charge me for the shooting, but they couldn't prove nothing. So they just threw the little pipe case on me, sat for my little 3, you know.
So
Just came home again though. I had got into a little high speed and shit. I did a little bit, but I'm back. That's little shit. On my grandma, we ain't tripping on that shit.
So does your family still live in the same area, or they moved to different places? And then when I say family, I mean like your immediate family. Like we know grandma still
No,
lives
we in the
in the same.
trenches.
Okay.
Nigga, this house, yeah, oh my grandma. This shit, yeah.
Okay. And then moving forward, were there some people who understood the route that you had to take, or they just didn't understand it at all?
Like in what way though? Like what you mean?
Well, as we know, as we all know, it's kind of obvious that you've been in talks of Chicago recently, and then now people grew to not dislike you. So, to you making these songs and present yourself in a way to be feared, I want to say, would you say this is the route that you had to take because of it, or no?
Look, folk, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look. Let me look in the camera when I say this. I lost Lil Geo, bro. I don't got it all. And I'll take it there with anybody. On my grandma, on my daughter, nigga, on Monica Keisha Anderson, on my BM grave. This shit was meant for me, gang. I lost my brothers to I lost my real blood brother to this shit, you know? You got it. Like, I had to get outside. And my mama, she understand all that, you know? Like, she realized that shit. She know what's coming with this shit. She know, you feel me? She know her baby intentions, and she know what I do. All that, far as all that dissing, putting the target on my back, man, look, this shit been going on, bro. I'm already living this shit. Why not try to make some money off of it? On my grandma, like, that's, you feel me?
So, what is the dream? Is it to get money and leave, or stay where you at and stay on point and not end up a victim?
Hey, go laugh, folk. I'm trying to get that bag. I'm gonna take I'm trying to get that bag, bring it back. The deal, you know, when we handle what's good in the crib, when we handle what's good here, then we could worry about move. But obviously I want to get OG and all them out the way and have them. But when I get that bag, I'm gonna still be in the trenches. I'm gonna do that shit the right way. I get that deal. Me and Phono, we gon' you feel me?
How long do you think you're gonna live this lifestyle for?
Oh no, folks, this shit. Until this shit, get to really you doing something. Shit, I ain't, you feel me? I don't really got the resources and all that to just go up and leave. All my people, all my people, just like you said, all my immediate people, they still here.
Right.
So it's like I gotta,
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I ain't gonna lie, folk. Big ass crib off this rapping shit. Getting for them all type of bowls and all type of we gonna be labeled A&Rs and all type of shit, blood. Like, I ain't gonna lie, folk. I can see we keep doing this little shit. We going up, we getting these little views and shit. Motherfuckers recognizing I feel like I could go so well with this shit, folk. My grandma, like, before this shit, I couldn't see life but dead or in jail, blood. Now, folk, I think we going 5 years. I'm gonna have a big ass mansion like Dirk, a little dear old op ass on my grandma. Some big, I ain't even going, you feel me? Even though Shorty a op, he did this shit the right way, He got that bag, he put his niggas on, you feel me? That's how you supposed to do that shit on folk, buddy. We gonna get straight switches, hot cars, all type of shit on my grandma. We gonna get 100 crates and we spending the 8 every day on my grandma.
Post grave.
So we're gonna move towards some topics that that a lot of people wanted to know. How do you deal and cope with all the stress that this lifestyle brings you? Because there's been numerous vlogs and interviews, articles that's been about you, and particularly, so how do you deal with that? Like, or do you not pay attention to what's being said?
That's the internet gang. Like the internet, not the streets, blood. So it's like niggas on the internet don't be like most of that shit be the fans and motherfuckers on Reddit. Now we don't pay that shit no man gang. I'm outside like that shit be what it be, blood. I ain't gonna bat mine. Sometimes, you know, I'll be lying if I say sometimes I don't be seeing that shit and tweaking off it, but I'll be having to catch myself like, bro, this internet shit, like obviously they gonna do all type of shit. You know, they gonna try to do anything to make a motherfucker look bad. They gonna always show the negative, never show the positive, you know?
What's something positive you trying to do in your neighborhoods for the people to know?
Man, I'm trying to get a restaurant and just a community, some shit for our community. Just more shit that give the shorties and other motherfuckers shit to do other than just sit out here and gang bang, you know? Like if I really get that bag and I really be able to, you feel me? I'm gonna give back, not just to phone them into the block. We gonna make sure motherfuckers good. Like, hey, we got real shorties. We got little kids and all type of shit in the hood, bro. We be trying to keep shorting them out this shit and make sure, you feel me? Shout out Lil Coda. That's our little bro. You know? All type of shorties.
As we come to the conclusion of this interview, is there anything you want to state and let everybody know and keep the record straight?
Man, all I'ma say is, bro, it's a lot more to me to what you hearing on them songs and seeing and all that, folks. But we just let motherfuckers think how they want to think, you know. I'm just trying to change my life, take care of my peoples off this shit, folk. We not them niggas chasing it and trying to, my block been that. You feel me? You from the rack, you been hearing about Risky Road, gang.
Post grade.
You know, we been doing this shit. So it's like, I'm just, you feel me? We just trying to keep this shit authentic, real as possible. You see where we at on my grandma, like, you know, we in the trenches. I ain't nowhere in no big ass hills or no house. I'm still in the hood, bro. I play my block every day on G baby.
I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to shed some light on not only the music industry, but you as a person. Because I feel like that's really important to get to know, you know, who we talking to and then who we listening to and so forth and so forth. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. And this is Lou, and we're going to be out. Thank you, guys.
Oh, photo, man. You know it's Hawk the Betty Dottie Bob shit, man. This Hawk, man. You know that.